This is slander, Mythos. This is blasphemy. My computer says 6. It says 6:01, but I started already. This is lies. Lies. And somehow, through the luck of the draw, we got purple. We got purple as the name font for the chat. This is amazing. Look at that. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. How these things work out. They work out so perfectly. So I guess we can start the game. I just have to open it. Hold on. So I hope everybody's having a nice week. Switch over to the thing here. There it is. There it is. So you might notice the game, I lowered the resolution a bit so things would be a little bit bigger, but it's in a tinier window now. That hopefully won't be a problem, but you know, it should be fine. It should be fine. How's everybody doing? I see you guys. I see you. Let's load. So we're flying through this game. We're already done with Tatooine and Kashyyyk. We're going to Manaan next. That's the game plan, but I figure I should probably... Should I talk to people first? I think I should probably do that. I talked to Jolee a bit, and I can actually completely repair HK now, because my repair skill is high enough to do that. So guys, let's go do that immediately, because that sounds important. I think that's important.
Pure Bazak.
What? I heard that. Hold on, let's check that out. I understand, Mythos. I understand. YouTube is occasionally a fig. That's very true. Thanks for the $20. Hold on, let's get this. We got a robot to fix.
HK-47 is ready to serve, Master. Affirmative. If you believe your skills are up to the task, Master, then I can certainly guide you through the process. Request. I only ask that you be oh so very careful, Master.
I don't know what he's so worried about. I fixed him before and it went perfectly fine.
Of ineptitude.
It was a masterful repair job.
Statement. As you wish, Master. The first stage is the simple one, and that is accessing my central control cluster. This may take a while. First, you will need to open 3 panels. And now rewire the last 3 relays. Yes, good. Well done, Master. I believe your operation was a success. Accessing new memory. Access complete. I have recovered information on my owner previous to the commercial officer, Master.
Pure Bazak.
Oh, I forgot. I don't have live chat. I missed a message. I see it. I see it. Thanks for the $2, my site. And you're right. This is where the fun begins. Thanks for reminding me of that line.
It appears that my previous owner was a human senator.
I actually played the episode 3 game recently just to remind myself if it was good or not.
Quality.
And it was okay, actually. It was an okay video game.
Answer. It does not seem so, Master.
If only it didn't have a fixed camera. That fixed camera is kind of rough.
One as cheaply as possible. I do not know who sold me to him. I do remember that I was very pleased to be the property of a senator. One of his assistants discovered my assassination functions later through questioning. The assistant was quite alarmed and told the senator I should be scrapped quickly to avoid a scandal. Naturally, the senator had me eliminate the fool.
Oh, the episode 1 game is a special specimen of a video game. I wanna stream that game so bad, actually. It's such a mess. Oh, you know what you should do? You guys, if you haven't seen, there's a speed run of that game. It is amazing.
Top of the game.
That was my first PlayStation game, I bought that with my my PlayStation.
Taken in the political system of the
That was a
galaxy.
good choice right there.
During the time my owner possessed me, he gained significant rank. Given time, I believe he could have become...
You're stepping on my dress.
eliminated a few
That level is amazing.
did not ask for. Freebies, if you will. Answer. There are a lot of politicians on Coruscant, Master. I could spend decades slaughtering them and still not make a dent. And it is not as if I walked into the Senate chambers with a carbonite explosive. I was very discreet. My best work to date, that I can remember. Observation. I think he would have done far better had he not allowed his use of me to become personal. He set me on his wife.
Oh no, HK cucked this poor man. Oh, that's tragic.
Answer. I am unsure. The human was most agitated and angry. I believe his wife had done something that had displeased him greatly. I was to go to their summer estate and terminate his wife, along with whatever male companion I discovered there. I journeyed to the southern continent, but it appeared my master was not far behind me. Apparently, he regretted his activation of the protocol. When I found the wife and her companion, I proceeded to launch my attack.
Oh, that level is so much fun. I like how they just let you murder the Gungans too.
It was rather a strange meatbag thing to do.
Like, there are levels in the game where killing people will actually cause you to, like, fail. But in that one, you can kind of get away with it. It's really strange.
Statement. I believe the senator's wife was unsure what I was or what to do with me. It was she who sold me to the corporate officer, an acquaintance. Observation. Only so far, Master. There are still more memories not recovered, remember? Statement. I believe the senator's wife was unsure what I was or what to do with me.
Oh, we're kind of repeating parts of the conversation here.
To the corporate officer, an acquaintance. Answer. As previously, I have found a few more programs which will enhance my performance. A most gratifying discovery, in fact. There is still nothing from previous memories uncovered. You will have to operate again if you desire to find them. With luck, I will discover the stimulus to unlock my core, and all this will be unnecessary. I do thank you for the attempt, however, Master.
Oh man, 2 defense and that 2 dex from earlier.
Statement.
Oh, we can do better than that.
47 is ready to serve, Master. Affirmative. If you believe your skills are up to the task, Master, then I can certainly guide you through the process. Request. I only ask that you be oh so very careful, Master. I am too valuable and well-crafted to perish at the hands of ineptitude. Statement. As you wish, Master. You are already familiar with accessing my central control cluster, correct? Now you will need to... And now rewire the last 3 relays. Yes, good. Well done, Master. I believe your operation was a success. Accessing new memory. Access complete. I have accessed information on my owner prior to the Senator, Master. Most unexpected. Answer. It appears that previous to my ownership by the Senator, I was the property of one Bochaba the Hutt on the planet Slaheron. Objection. That is unfair, Master. While Bochaba may have died gruesomely, I most certainly had nothing to do with it. Well, very little. My memories tell me that, for a time, Bochaba was one of the most feared gangsters on Slaheron. I helped him with this reputation greatly. Over a span of 1 year, I terminated a grand total of 322 sentient meatbags. These contracts made Bochaba very wealthy. It was unfortunate but inevitable that eventually Bochaba would overstep his bounds. I had just cleared 2 Hutt households when the exchange retaliated. Statement. I was not even present when my old master was assassinated. I did appreciate the artistry behind his demise upon my return, however. Answer. Allow me to say that I have little doubt that residents of that sector were fishing pieces of bochaba out of their soup for weeks afterward. At any rate, I quickly shut down upon my master's death. The rival Hutt claimed me along with my master's other possessions. Observation: if that Hutt had only known my true function, he surely would not have sold me to a senator he bribed regularly. Observation: no doubt, Master. It would have been a glorious battle to end my existence with. I would prefer that to rusting on a junk heap. Answer: negative, Master. There is still more memory that can be restored, however, if you wish to try. As well, I believe I can restore several programs the Hutt installed to improve my performance. Yes, they are now active, contemplative. I wonder how many more dead masters I might have out there. A droid can live for a long time, you know.
well. Let's do it again.
Statement. HK-47 is ready to serve, Master.
Okay.
Affirmative. If you request.
Yes. Dude, let's do this.
Statement. As you wish, Master. You are already familiar with accessing my central control cluster, correct? Now you will need to... And now rewire the last 3 relays. Yes, good. Well done, Master. I believe your operation was a success. Accessing new memory. Access complete. I have recovered the last of my deleted memory, Master.
Well, we haven't gone to a planet yet, but we're going to do Manaan.
My history is still not complete.
Oh, well, that's the last memory.
Answer. As I did inform you, Master, the majority of my memory is still locked within my core. That can only be accessed by the appropriate stimuli, and I have no idea what that stimuli might be, unfortunately. Sadly, it seems my true origins will always be a mystery. Observation. If it was, Master, your restorations will certainly have ensured that the proper stimulus restores my core's functions. Sadly, that could have already happened and we missed it, and my core was too damaged to activate. Oh, woe is me. Correction. That would actually be my first owner, Master. The first I can remember. I had completed an assassination in Mandalorian space, though I have no knowledge of what my target was or who sent me. Regardless, my motor function had been damaged, and I could not return to wherever I had been sent from. A Mandalorian soldier claimed me as booty, I believe. He repaired me. Poorly, I might
Go on. No, talk about the booty.
Assassination protocol.
That sounds like a fun story.
Query. Do you not have enemies that you would desire eliminated, Master? If my protocol still worked, would you not use it? Statement. If you say so, Master. At any rate, it seems that my Mandalorian owner
Well, joke's on all of you. I don't actually have episode 1.
Mandalore himself.
I wonder how much it costs to buy that game.
Performance, sadly. Answer. I was captured by this Mandalore during the attempt.
Or I could get it some other way. Actually use my Raspberry Pi for something.
Master, it was quite distressing. There was little I could do. Needless to say, I dispatched the Mandalorian soldier efficiently. Once I deactivated, I believe I eventually ended up on the black market and was sold to the Hutt on Slaheron. My darkest day.
I wonder if I still have my episode 1 game strategy guide. That would be a find. It's probably around here somewhere.
Statement. So I did. I am not very proud of that, Master. The soldier seemed very startled, I must say. Objection. That is so unfair, Master. Have I not brought you a great deal of satisfaction? Statement. You are a very harsh master, Master. I like you. Answer. There are a few Mandalorian implants that I can activate now. They will improve my performance. Beyond that, Master, there is nothing more I can relate to you. With luck, we will discover the stimulus to unlock my core very soon.
Oh my god, so he has plus 4 dex total, plus 2 defense, and another regeneration, huh? My goodness, HK. Wow. That's great. That's great. All right. So I just want to check in with other people real quick. Just to make sure I don't have anything else to say to them.
How may I be of assistance to you, Padawan? What is it you would like to speak to me about? Well, I suppose I have not talked very much about the Jedi I met back home. They...
Pure Bazak.
all of them were so very invigorating. They were so very alive, so full
Thanks for the $5, my site.
of energy and zeal. In retrospect, I can...
We should take HK with us on Manaan. That'd probably be pretty fun.
Well, yes. These Jedi were going to fight the Mandalorians just after they had invaded. Many of those Jedi perished in the fighting, but to us, they seemed invincible. Especially their leader, who they talked about all the time. Paragons of light and justice, sweeping away all iniquity before them. It was like looking at gods. I know that. I was using poetic license. But those Jedi, they were enthralling. Everyone wanted just to touch them. Some people thought it would bring them luck. Not that the peace they brought lasted very long. The Jedi left. The people grew complacent. Those who had been wronged saw their chance at revenge. And so the cycle continues. The oppressed become the new generation of oppressors. The human oppressed, that is. The non-humans were never treated well in any case. We felt the brunt of both administrations. Of course it was. They took their frustrations and hate out on us because the people they wanted had already fled or were too well protected. But no one looks out for the injustices we suffered. Oh no, but I am sorry. I should not have outbursts like that. Don't you see? The very fact I mentioned it means it has its influence. Anger can lead to the dark side, and I must be ever careful that I do not fall back into those ways. I thank you for your support. My outburst was uncalled for, but you did not lash back at me. You are a much better Jedi than I, it would seem. But let us not speak more of this now. We should continue on our journey. Perhaps later we will talk again.
Okay, I think we can probably go. Although, I'm pretty sure I already checked Yavin last time. So we can just go straight to Manaan. Oh wait, we're actually on Yavin right now. I'm dumb. I forgot things that happened 7 days ago. I have to give Beodur a little credit. I think he could actually take Duncan. I mean, I know it's Duncan, but it's like the two worst characters ever. I really do think Beodur could manage to beat Duncan. Because he is good at punching things. Gurlon, not a chance. Gurlon all the way.
You felt it, yes? Another vision? The Force continues to work through us, showing us the star maps unearthed by Revan Malak. It is strange that anyone would have built a star map here. The entire surface of Manaan is covered by nothing but vast oceans. The ocean floor is vast, and much of it is uncharted, even by the native Selkath. But how could Revan and Malak have found their way down? No doubt things will become more clear once we discover the star map's location.
Well, let's get going. So first order of business, we have these Giska, and we gotta do something about that. So we're gonna get Jolee, who's gonna be permanently in the party for the rest of the game, because he's really good. And let's get HK. Would that be a good combo?
Ready!
Ready to go, guys. Let's do 12 Constitution. That sounds good. Okay, what should HK have for feats? I'm thinking that Master Toughness. I think that'd be a good pick. He doesn't have that many feats, huh? Yeah, let's do that. Okay, what does HK have? Oh, that Manaan music. Oh, it's so good. Forgotten what it sounded like. Oh, he has a heavy blaster. That's actually not the best thing for him to have, because he does have that bonus feat. If there's any other blaster... Oh, Chundar's Bowcaster. That's not too bad. 514 plus 17. Yeah, it's actually better. Well, I'm sure Chundar won't mind. He is kind of a little dead. He's slightly dead. 3 to 10 plus 20. Yeah, let's do the Bowcaster. I think that's a good pick. Okay. I forget if there's anything in here you can get. I just want to like do a lap around the room and make sure there isn't. I'm pretty sure there isn't. Yeah, I think we're good. I think we're good.
You Republic people are so pathetic, sitting around groveling at the table scraps the Galactic Senators deign to give you. It makes me sick.
The Senators work for the good of the whole galaxy, not for individual gain.
Ha! Don't make me laugh, you gutless simp. It's the destiny of weak-minded fools like you to be ruled over by the strong, like we Sith.
I'm warning you. Don't push me or you'll get just what you're asking for.
Try it. Just try it. I'd love to see you throw the first punch. And with all the cameras around, the Selkath would be all over you inside of 30 seconds. You break their laws. You pay the price, Republics.
You can see through his face. You can see through his face. Look at his jawline. You can see through his head.
If you ever feel like relieving yourself of your worthless existence, feel free to come by our enclave here. We have many...
That's very strange. Why is that happening? You see through that guy? He's like a ghost. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, what are you... Oh, I apologize, Master Jedi. I should not have been rude. Well, these damn Sith are everywhere on Manaan, pushing us Republic citizens around, trying to goad us into breaking the law somewhere. Peacefully? Not hardly. Just look in their eyes. You can see they'd like nothing more than to kill each and every one of us. Personal-like. If you say so, Master Jedi. It's very aggravating. Sometimes I just want to take one of them and... there's nothing we can do, though. The Selkath want to maintain their neutrality, and they enforce it very strictly. So...
No, you can murder one of these guys, it's fine. Go ahead. Just, you know, say some nice things to someone after.
Export restrictions. And
It'll all even itself out like that. It'll be good.
Star map? Like an ancient artifact or something? No, I'm sorry, I've never heard of it. Is there anything else I can do for you?
Alright, let's get out of here.
Of course. If you have any other questions, you should probably see Roland Wan. He's the Republic diplomat here. He's by the Republic Enclave near the visitor residences. Oh, if you don't know where that is, go north from here, then south past the port official in the first courtyard, east into the second courtyard, then north, then east again. You got that? Have a pleasant stay, Master Jedi.
Oh yeah, I got all that. Those are... yeah. Oh yeah, we gotta talk to Joe. Why can't I see through his face? It's so strange. People's bodies are like slightly transparent right now.
Got something on your mind, dude? No, I never did I? Of course you do. I know things, remember? You think you could make it around this part of the galaxy without me? But don't answer that. At any rate, I already told you why I wanted to leave. I'd seen everything I wanted to on Kashyyyk. Time to go. Time to move on. To bed. I'm old and tired, you know. How many kilometer-high trees can you find an interest in before you figure you've had enough? I bet you can't be bothered to stay in one room for more than 15 minutes. And then there's all the critters and the Shadowlands. I'm just happy to be back in space, doing something new. Is that too much to ask? So I could. Well, not having a ship does tend to put a damper on that kind of idea, however. I'll admit, for all its flaws...
Don't you have Force Persuade, Jolee? If you want a ship, I mean, you have a way to get one pretty quick. My side, that's awful. I love it. That's terrible. That's disgusting. Thanks for the $5.
Of course. You listening last time? I can see that you have a destiny before you, but the details are far from clear. In fact, everything about you that I can see is odd. Slightly off, as if my eyes are trying to trick me. Something is very dark about you. But, I'm sure you don't need to hear my ruminations. You've probably got enough nosy Jedi offering you one opinion after another to make you sick. Your future will come of its own accord, trust me. Sometimes navel-gazing at it doesn't get you anywhere. I wouldn't worry about it too much if I were you. You remind me a bit of Nomi. And that can be all bad. Nomi Sunrider. She came late to the Force, just as you have, and became one of the greatest Jedi ever. Oh, fine, fine lass. Whether you'll follow the same path remains to be seen. For one thing, we'll never get anywhere if you stand around chatting up old men all day. Nonsense. If I ever refused to help you when you asked, how confused can one person be anyway? One thing I will say is that this little escapade does remind me a bit of my adventuring days before the war. Those were exciting times. Or at least it would remind me of those times if we didn't stand around. What's keeping you? You're too young to be so talkative. Shoo! Shoo!
This man has been, like, trapped because we're in the way, and he just doesn't understand how to walk around. He doesn't do it. He doesn't understand that there's, like, there's all this room. He could go around, but he just doesn't understand. He doesn't understand how space works. I had
Yes?
to check something. Okay, good. I was worried that I forgot to actually put crystals in Jolee's lightsaber, but I did not forget that. Oh god, Selkath language. It's like honey in your ears. Anything actually worth buying? Just the usual stuff, it seems. Well, let's keep going.
Your Bazak.
My site. Thanks for 20 bucks. Why? Why do you have access to jokes like this?
Pure Bazak.
I mean, of course the Geeska don't, you know, they don't reproduce. They don't. They just don't do it somehow. That's amazing, my site. I'll check that out. I didn't see yours in the chat. I'm even gonna make $100. Look at that. 100 whole credits for having the Ebon Hawk be filled with Geeska shit for several days. The ship is just purely rancid. It's disgusting. Why is that evil? I'm selling the stupid Geeska. Yes, oh, I see. I see. Obi-Wan's community service after his Gungan genocide. I could swear that something bad happens if you do that, but I'm pretty sure every time I ever played that game, I just killed the Gungans, and it was a good time. It was a pretty good time. Guys, I'm level 15. Guys, I guess I'll start buying Treat Injury. But I'm level 15, and that means I can get Stasis Field. So things just got very interesting. It's been so long since I played that game. Maybe I'm just misremembering. I could swear there was some kind of fail state attached to it. Like something happens to like you or Qui-Gon or something. I'm probably just misremembering it. That never happens. Ever. This is the first time that's ever happened, guys. We haven't even gotten into the city yet.
On it. Damn!
Oh, he didn't tell me the cameras got turned back on. How am I supposed to know? How am I supposed to know if the cameras are on? Come on. It's very important that I know whether or not the cameras are on. I would be very supportive of a Game of Thrones, like, Clone Wars show. Like, just the same show, but everyone's played by a clone. That sounds like it would be amazing. I need to fight something like right now. I want to try out Stasis Field so bad. Is it rock and roll? Is that it? Or is it something funnier than that? Is this a Pazak man? Yeah, I'm not. No. No. We're not playing that. We're not playing Pazak. Filling out the map. See, I know jokes. I know a joke or two. Oh, I gotta talk to the man. Hey, open the door. I'm on important Jedi business. I need to go in the water and get a map. Oh, a docking fee, you say? A docking fee. Well, I have this little force power.
The Jedi Council wouldn't approve, but they always were a little stodgy about using the Force on people. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do.
See, Jolee gets it. Jolee gets it. It's a whole 100 credits. Just made 100 credits selling the geese guy. I can't just give that up. Alright. I don't remember the exact order of things we're supposed to do here. Now we have to get into the Sith Embassy, or... Yeah, it's called the Sith Embassy. I'm pretty sure. There's a man... Oh, it's a traveler. It's a traveler man. Do we need to be in here right now? Probably not. Just people in here with KotOR. Let's leave. Oh, that part of the map didn't get filled out. Oh no. Ah, here she is. Okay, we can do this right now.
It is you. I need your help.
Laura, all the people. How did you even know I'd left Kashyyyk?
I didn't. Nobody knew where you were, not even Sunry. But I heard the Selkath mention you and your friends. The Force has brought you to help us.
Why? Whatever could be the matter, my dear?
It's horrible, Jolee. Sunry has been arrested. The Sith have accused him of murder.
Murder? But how?
It's all a mistake, Jolee. Sunry isn't a murderer. Someone is trying to frame him.
Calm down, Laura. Where's Sunry now?
Sunry
Will Yoda shortchange you, my sight?
let anyone in to see him.
Did I get it?
Talk to the judges. Maybe the Selkath will listen to you.
Don't worry, Laura. We'll get to the bottom of this and help Sunry. Somehow.
Oh, we'll help Sunry. We'll help the hell out of Sunry. Yeah, the quest button is L. Such a strange button to press. Hold on, I want to just look at this. Okay. So we'll talk to the judges. I don't... So you can't go into the cells yet. Okay, we gotta go talk to the judges. Let's do that.
So, do we have a deal?
That's an awful lot of money. Is there something you're not telling me?
Don't be so suspicious. The Republic is generous. We pay our mercenaries well.
Makes sense, I guess. All right, I'm in. When do I start?
Just show up at the Republic Embassy tomorrow and speak to our representative there. I'm sure he'll have some task he wants you to start on right away.
I think you're on to something, Mythos. Thanks for the $5.
Pure Bazak.
Fish wants to talk, guys. Fish has something to say. That weekend was fine, I guess. Spent yesterday trying to get my GPU's fans to spin properly. And then sending an RMA, and that'll be fun to deal with eventually. Oh, 500 whole credits, well.
Be careful here, kid. Start poking your nose in a place it doesn't belong, and you might not like what you find.
It'll be fine. It'll come on. Everything will work out just fine. Oh my god, Ryan Johnson. He oh god. Stalker? I think I have Stalker, but I've never played it. Wait, do I? I actually need to find this out immediately. Okay, I don't think... No, I have 3 Stalker games, and I have played one of them for 47 minutes. Okay. I have games that I don't know about on my Steam. I have several games I need to actually play that I haven't played that I want to play. I think if this man has a name, you should probably talk to him then.
I hope you're here to play some Pazak.
Oh no, he's just a Pazak man. Go away. Oh hey, an Iridonian. Guys, there's a Bayo Dare under this armor. There's a Bayodir person under this armor.
I am not for hire. Perhaps the Mandalorian or the Jolee can help you, though they lack the stomach for certain jobs. Why do you care? There are other mercenaries you can hire, though I suggest you act quickly. The Republic seems to be in desperate need of mercenaries right now. Though not so desperate they have asked for my help as of yet. They prefer the simpering, submissive type, like the Mandalorian or the Jolee.
So are Iridonians supposed to be massive badasses? Because I've met one that kind of bucks that trend a tad.
Perhaps you should ask them. The Republic prefers not to deal
My site, you're on a roll. Thanks for 5.
to finish the job. The mercenaries they hire must be failing, as they are never heard from again. That is all I know. Is there more you wish to ask? Manaan has no such things, unless the Selkath have them hidden away at the bottom of the ocean. Is there more you would know? Perhaps you should ask them. The Republic prefers not to deal with my kind, though maybe they need an Iridorian to finish the job. The mercenaries they hire must be failing, as they are never heard from again. That is all I know. Is there more you wish to ask? Yes, I'm not surprised. There are few on this watery world who feel comfortable in my presence.
Okay, and there's also, yeah. And I guess I'm not. Oh, we have a super answer. They've got style. How exactly? Oh man, so Ryan Johnson apparently thinks that Palpatine's character was killed off without being set up, just like Snoke, guys. Oh no, it's the same exact kind of character. This man. How could you possibly think that? Shasa. That's a good name for a Khajiit character. $500. We got guys. We got 1,000 credits, just sitting in this bar, just waiting for these investigations to be completed. Missing tadpoles. That is such a dickhead answer. I love it. Wait, tadpoles exist in Star Wars? Wait, do just like normal ass frogs exist in Star Wars? They probably do. Who am I kidding? Okay, so we got...
We might
what? Oh.
Sith organization for one such as you.
Your offer is pretty good, but I've heard some nasty things about you, Sith. Is it true you bombed Taris into dust?
This is war.
This man's fingers are a different color than his face.
But ask yourself this, when we win the war...
It looks kind of bad.
Against the Sith or with us?
You make a good point. and I've never turned down a job that...
Why not just give his character model full gloves? I don't get why you wouldn't just do that. It looks really weird.
I have no desire to speak to you. I know you have links to the Republic.
Look, lady, we Sith aren't here to make friends, so let me enjoy my drink in peace.
Oh no, she doesn't want to talk. Maybe this man wants to talk.
My name is Viglo. You don't look like those Republic scum, and you aren't one of us Sith. It's what brings you to Manaan.
Why can't the woman talk to the other woman, BioWare? What is this? What is this? What is this horrific writing? My goodness. Oh, it's a swoop man?
Some of the other soldiers like to go and bet on the swoops on their days off. But this planet is bad enough without mingling with the locals. It isn't easy here, you know. Not with all the Republic soldiers walking the streets while we sit and do nothing. Malak should send a fleet in and conquer the whole sector. KotOR, no. But I don't really want to talk about that right now. I'm just here to have a couple of drinks and try to unwind, you know?
We Sith are interested in lots of stuff. You'd be smart to keep your nose out of Sith business.
But I don't really want to talk about that right now. I'm just here to have a couple of drinks and try to unwind, you know? Some kind of historian? You should look to the future, not the past. That's why I joined the Sith. And then I guess...
Like, BioWare just had a chance to pass the Bechdel test, but they messed it up.
Not with all the Republic soldiers.
Look at you, BioWare, you messed it up.
Malak should send a fleet in and conquer the whole sector. KotOR, no. But I don't really want to talk about that right now.
This man does not want to talk about anything right now, you guys. Alright.
I get it. I get a little too forward and you want to hold it against me. Hey.
When did he do that?
If I said you had a great body, would you hold it against me? Barkeep, I sense I've offended my lady friend. Bring me another round so I can drown my sorrows in the sweet nectar of the Selkith people.
That was a strange conversation. Okay, let's go. We have to talk to the judges. Should probably do that now, because like there's investigation to be done in other areas. We should get that queued up before we leave this particular map.
The Republic respects the peace of Ahto City, Your Honor. But the Sith are a violent people who leave violence in their wake. I have 3 soldiers in the infirmary.
If the Republic soldiers were more capable, they would not have suffered such serious injuries. Are my soldiers to be punished simply because they won a fair fight?
I hardly call 6 against 3 a fair fight. The Sith are cowards who attack only when they have the advantage of numbers. They were provoked, Your Honor. The Sith goaded them into this fight.
Oh, that sounds really bad. Oh man. It's gonna be a whole planet of that.
Pure Pazak.
My sight, you're on an absolute roll, you madman. Thanks for the two Jar Jars.
I suppose you're Sunry's only hope. We have to at least try to help him. Yes, but it almost seems too heavily stacked, doesn't it? Very suspicious.
I can totally nail this whole lawyering thing. Hey, come on, how hard could it be? How hard could it be? If Liquid Snake can do it, I can do it. Come on. It can't be that bad. Probably talk to Sunry or something. It'd probably be a good idea to like speak to the guy we're gonna try to like save, I guess. Hey, open the door.
Jolee, what are you doing here? Alora sent me, Sunry. I'm here to get you out of this mess. The courts went and made us arbiters for your case.
Just like old times, eh, Jolee? You come swooping in out of nowhere to save my tail from the fire?
You saved my wrinkled butt more than a few times as well, friend, if I recall. But there'll be time for catching up later. Right now, we need to focus on the case.
The case is a complete frame-up. Anyone looking at the evidence could see that. Or so I thought. But
I don't really watch YouTube lawyers.
there's enough
Except for that one guy on that one EFAP. But that was it.
evidence against me is circumstantial and completely flawed. Well, I was at the hotel, I admit. And I did meet Alasa there that night, but it's not what you think. I was working with Republic intelligence. We were pretending to feed information to the Sith when I turned Alasa into a double agent working for us. It was going well, too, until she turned up dead. Maybe the Sith had found out I was turning her and had her eliminated. But let's look at the facts they've given. Alasa was brutally killed. Think about that. She was a Sith, trained in battle, and I'm just a crippled old man. My war injuries make it difficult for me to walk, even to hold things. See how my hands are shaking? How could I kill a Sith warrior at close quarters? I ask you! Further, they say they found my heroes cross at the crime scene.
Would I leave my war medal behind if I killed someone? Even I'm not that stupid. Obviously, the Sith planted the cross. And what about the lack of forensic evidence? Skin and hair samples, clothing fibers. Why isn't there anything like that at the crime scene? Sounds like an obvious frame-up to me. I hope you can see how the Sith are manipulating the Cellcat, and probably even you to set up this against me. We need to get this over with quickly and clear my name. Anything else I can help you with? I want my arbiter to be well prepared before we go to trial. Guess you could interview witnesses at the hotel where the murder happened. The Cellcath already did that, but the fish folk don't have much rapport with Offworlders.
They don't? Really? No way.
But I think you...
No, I don't believe that for a second, Sunry. Come on.
Find some proof they planted evidence to frame me.
The Cellcath are wordsmiths, clearly.
Out a way into the Sith embassy. Anything else I can help you with? I want my arbiter to be well prepared before we go to trial. Go ahead, ask. Ask what you need to. I've got nothing to hide. How would they know? They weren't there. I heard some of the witnesses said that too, but I swear she was alive when I left. I wonder if the Sith have been putting pressure on people to get them to convict me. It wouldn't surprise me at all. They've had it in for me since the war. You should ask everyone about that. They might admit to helping the Sith under pressure. Very well. I
guess we should actually start doing this thing.
Once you've gotten enough evidence to go to trial, just tell the warden we're ready. The sooner I get out of the cell, the better.
Man, I got stasis field and I haven't used it once. This is disgraceful. We need to like immediately do that. Although I don't know how soon we're gonna get into the Sith embassy. Although we should be able to do it relatively soon. Hold on. We need to fix this immediately. It'll only take a second. Ah, that's better. Okay. The Sith embassy is like... is it here? I forget where it is. I think it's through there. Hold on. Okay. Now we can go. Oh, my site. Why you gotta bring up stir fry? Thanks for the $5. It's like my favorite thing I can't eat.
Your precious Republic.
Actually, it's not. It's like top 5, though.
Turns his armada loose on Coruscant itself.
Save your empty threats, Sith scum. Malak isn't stupid enough to attack the core worlds, now with the entire Republic fleet waiting for him.
You're a fool. When the Sith descend on Coruscant, our numbers will block out the sun itself. The galactic senators will collapse trembling in fear and beg for mercy at Malak's feet.
You underestimate the Republic's resolve. We'll die before we surrender Coruscant.
That can be arranged. Remember what happened to Taris. Malak could do the same to the core worlds.
He wouldn't dare.
Now it is you who underestimate our resolve.
Hey, isn't that the Geno Haradon gentleman? I believe he is. I think he is. Let's do that, or is it him? It's some Rodian. I think it's one of them. We'll just do that later. Okay, so there's the Republic Embassy. Yeah, here's the hotel. Let's just get to the hotel and let's do that.
You're the one defending Sunry now, huh? Well, the hotel's open for you. And I guess I gotta answer any questions you want too. The Sith woman, Alasa, rented a room in the hotel. An hour or two later, Sunry comes in and goes to her room. Couple hours later, I hear a blaster shot and see Sunry running. He can't run good because he's a cripple, but he still was going pretty fast. I would swear he started after the shot, though.
That man very violently touched her map. You can't touch people's maps. They're fully justified to break every bone in your hand if you do that. This makes sense, you see.
Yeah, I'm pretty damn sure he left after the shot went off. No, I don't think so. I mean, it's possible, just barely. But I wouldn't say that to the court.
We could tip the scales a little bit with the Force.
Yeah, I'll tell the court Sunry left before the shot went off.
I guess this is what they call working the system. Not that I'm objecting. I just hope the Selkath don't find out about it.
Now,
man, if Bastila was here, she'd be bitching this out right here.
Elasa used to rep.
Don't use the Force to mess with people's minds. You shouldn't use the Force to control people. Why even have the Force? Like, come on. I'm altering the meal. Thanks for the $5, my son. Oh man, you guys are killing me. You guys are killing me. Let's see. What should we ask next?
There were only 2 other people in the hotel when it happened. One was a Rhodian named Glupor. Seems like a really dirty, shifty type. Normally, I don't let his kind in here. I'm a reputable businessman, you know. But there weren't many people here, so I decided to take a chance. The other is a regular named Feareth Me. He's a Pazak player. Probably an addict, but he claims he's big in some circles. Don't know anything about him other than that. Anything else you want to know? Elasa used to rent rooms here every week or so. Then Sunry would come by a couple hours later and stay all night. It doesn't take a genius to figure out what was going on. Well, okay. If you need anything else, I'm gonna be right here.
I didn't even get dark side points for that. So, manipulating witnesses in a case... Hold on. In a murder case, apparently is not evil. Okay. Good to know. I'm gonna take your stuff. It's my money now, I guess.
You with the Selkath? You here to see me about the murder, too? I told the damn fish everything I knew. What more do you all want from me? Sunry, I only heard of once or twice in passing. Some sort of old-time war hero against the Sith. Seen him around in the hotel, too. Going to Elasa's room always, of course. Kept the rest of the building up half the night with their damn antics usually. I'm not saying anything like that. What they did in that room in private is their business. And there isn't any rule against Sith and Republic seeing each other for personal reasons. Although if you think a Sith Master didn't know, you must be fooling yourself. Oh, well, Elasa was a Sith, so of course she'd have to have someone above her. Yeah, I didn't see anything. You know, I think I could trust you. Heck, I don't even know why I shouldn't tell you. Well, one time, I saw Elasa coming in wearing this big cloak. I was on my way to my room, and she normally wears stuff like that, so I didn't pay her too much attention. But this time, I accidentally brushed up against her. Accidentally, of course. And her cloak fell open. Now, I don't have any qualms about the Sith. I leave them alone, and they leave me alone. And seeing as how Elasa had a Sith lightsaber under her cloak, I'm not going to poke that hornet's nest. Seems so. But I'm not getting myself in any further with the Sith. I know how ruthless they are. Now that's all I'm going to tell you. I'll testify it to the court, but you aren't going to get anything else out of me.
Wait, why did I get dark side points? So, wait, why... So I force persuaded him to tell me what he saw. It was a fairly innocuous thing overall, but that was evil. But then force persuading the other guy to, like, straight up kind of just lie about what he saw. That's not. I don't understand this at all. I don't understand anything about this.
Chiki kun selkap, shona mulira ton glupor kimba no kun yek lorcha. Glupor ton hit wanaji selkat agi inko tune glupor mulira, shuna mulira, tonk glupor kitpa non kun yek sit.
I like how he actually says glooper in his lines.
Glupor yon tung chiwi ita, bola un chikne mulira glupor, kon muli slimo pui wanga kun biskin. Glupor kimba nikcha lora kun. Glupor chi ita kanki chana kilikon. Glupor nibo jimata wipun nage. Tong abag sun sham u glupor ninong. Glupor tang hit wamaji serkat ad inkot tune. Tong kimba no kun nikset abag. Lupor picha ge borang turang. Lupor wangki yuma bat malyaw no wish. Lupor no una pangpa mulira kongking. Lupor chang wapa chingo shangwi chama ucha wish uyong kung. Lupor tang itwamachi. Lupor tang abag shang lupor no pitesa. Yun patisa. Lupor chiwi aita ka tong chicha. Lupor nibo jimata wipuna. Lupor kachopa bogra shonko tachicha. Chawa wiskun yun kun.
So is there a lightsaber whip mythos? Is that what you're saying? Because like, one thing that I really think is kind of lackluster about Star Wars is that lightsabers are just swords. Like, why don't we have other types of lightsaber weapons? I'm sure there's plenty of them in, like, you know, the EU.
On it.
But man, it'd be really neat to see more than just a sword, or two swords, or a sword with two blades. Like a lightsaber spear. Lightsaber nunchucks. How would that even work? It needs to happen. Padawan. Thanks for the $2, my site. That's amazing. Lightsaber whips. See, in my dream Star Wars game, which is just like Bayonetta with lightsabers, these weapons will all be optional weapons in the game. So, I guess we can't, unless that was the room, and I'm just dumb. Well, we talked to everybody, and, you know, we did that stuff. Oh, Mysterious Man. That's a strange name you have there, sir.
You, Jedi.
His father and mother, Mr. and Mrs. Man, named their son Mysterious, which is very strange choice of name.
Currents, might I say, flow beneath the surface.
Massage Ventress. That's brilliant. Oh my god. Lightsaber spear. The one downside of a spear would probably be that it'd be easy to just cut it, unless the hilt had cortosis in it. That seems like it'd be kind of an easy thing to cut. Wasn't there... What was it? Wasn't there a Jedi that had, like, lightsaber nightstick weapons or something? Like lightsaber tonfas. Was that The Force Unleashed? What game... Was that even a game?
This murder is much more complicated than it may first appear. Sunry and Elassa are proxies for their governments, and both sides want the other to fail. You can see the journey...
I feel like more games should experiment with lightsaber design. This is all I'm getting at. I think there's a lot of potential there other than just swords. That'd be kind of neat.
If you want to get to the bottom of this murder, you might seek information from both the Sith and the Republic, likely in their embassies. No, of course not. You think state secrets are for sale on the common market? You would have to be devious to get what you want. Heed my advice, Jedi, and you may yet find the truths in this murder.
Oh, a lightsaber scythe. Oh, that'd be kind of neat. I wonder how the actual blade would work, because it would need to be curved. Curved lightsabers, are those even a thing? They must be a thing. I am not super familiar with EU stuff, in case you can't tell, aside from, like, games.
Welcome to Manaan. I'm Roland Wan. As the official representative of the Republic Embassy on this planet, I'm here to help all citizens of the Republic should they require aid. Oh, of course. Of course I'll do whatever I can. But I'm only a simple diplomatic representative of the Republic. I doubt I can be of any use to the Jedi Council.
HK just standing guard, doing his thing, I guess.
An ancient and forgotten race. And you think it may be here on Manaan?
What? Yeah. He's fidgeting. He wants to kill something. He's getting anxious.
Well, perhaps. But if you want to get information about that, you'll have to do something for me first. We were using a submersible reconnaissance droid in the ocean surrounding Ahto City, and it was damaged. It took a data recording of the outside of the city before being driven off by the Phyraxan sharks. But while it was returning to the surface, it encountered difficulties and was disabled. Its automatic systems floated it to the surface, but we could not retrieve it in time. The Sith were applying subtle pressure to the Selkath authorities for some reason we've not determined, and were able to delay us long enough that they could retrieve the droid before we did. The droid's data centers are heavily encrypted, so it will take the Sith several days, we believe, to get to its data. It was captured 12 hours ago. It is imperative that we get it back. It's heavily guarded, we're sure, in the Sith embassy here on Manaan. Since we have no remaining soldiers to spare, and certainly not our elite ones, we have no one capable of entering the Sith base and retrieving it. That is what we would ask you to do. There are several leads we've been working on to get into the Sith base. Any of them should work for you, although it might be wise to concentrate your efforts on just one. The first method that's possible is to help us interrogate a Sith prisoner we managed to catch after he tried to infiltrate our base. He's being held just inside our enclave. We think he may be able to give us the passcode that the Sith give their informers to enter the base. He has proved most resilient so far. We managed to pick up a crate of blank Sith data cards, the type they use for passcards. The encryption system to unlock them is very difficult, however. But if you are more skilled than our technicians, you may be able to gain access that
Pure
way.
Bazak.
I see what you did there, my sight. These, we got a puzzle to solve. Well, we have one of two puzzles to solve. I think I remember how to do the pass card one. Maybe.
Good. It is a very intelligent and skilled individual who can crack the matrices of a Sith encryption system. But there is one last method you should know about in case all other options fail. The Sith have got the Selkath to give them exclusive use of one of the main hangar bays. Visiting Sith Masters use this bay to land, then take a speeder over the water to an external entrance to the Sith Enclave. The luckless spy we mentioned earlier had a pass card to that hangar on him.
Oh wait, we can just go to the hangar, and I can actually kill things! We're doing that.
Very heavily guarded.
We're gonna go kill things, guys. This is much more important.
Outnumbered and killed.
I got stasis field, we haven't used it at all. Been like an hour and a half almost.
You can choose whichever of the methods you want as long as
I need to do this immediately.
the data recording back. Which method do you think you would like to try first? You'll need luck for that one. Odds are that
It'll be fine.
but it's also the way most likely to succeed. I wish you luck in your task. Should you retrieve the data recording from the droid, return it here to me, and we can see about getting you that information.
Okay. I guess wait. I should ask him about Sunry while I'm here.
Have you managed to retrieve the data from our droid in the Sith?
I haven't even left yet.
Time is a critical factor.
I walked away and then came back. Come on, man. Come on. Oh, will you just not talk to me about anything? No, he won't. Okay, fine. Let's get going then. Unless, wait. There's one more path. I'm pretty sure that just leads to the Sith Embassy. I just want to double check. Then we can just teleport to the Ebon Hawk, and then we can actually fight something. We have to kill something, or else HK will go berserk and just, like, destroy the entire planet. And I wouldn't really mind that, but gotta get the star map first. Yeah, I think we can... Let's just check this area out. I forget what's here. I'm pretty sure it's the Sith Embassy, and... the... swoop races are here, maybe? Oh wait, is there a shop here?
Hey, this street is for Sith only. You gotta pay a 20 credit toll to walk down this street.
We're saying this.
You talk big, but remember what we did to Taris. Maybe you're next on our list.
You want to fight? Come on, I got stasis field. I've been dying to try it out. Want to help me try out my new force powers, you stupid asshole? Oh yeah, swoop racing. Just hold on. I want to get the map filled out, and then we're gonna immediately leave. Okay. Now, let's find...
I have no
Wait.
desire to speak to you. I know you have links to the Republic.
Oh yeah, that's... Why were you... Just initiating conversations, okay. Map filled out, alright. Here it is. I was worried for a second that I was wrong about that shop being here.
For my swoop bike. I thought this garbage was free. You actually sell this junk? You fish are a strange breed. Don't worry, junk man. When I want garbage, I'll be back.
I forget if he actually has anything I actually want. He has a bunch of droid stuff. So I guess HK will be pretty pleased with this. I'm tempted to buy one of these, but I think HK will be fine. What's his defense? A whole 26. That's good. He has the highest defense of the party currently, so I think he'll be just fine. Okay, that's just the Sith Embassy, and I am stuck on something. Alright, let's go back to the Ebon Hawk. So, we're gonna actually fight something. I'm very excited. I think I'll save before I actually do this, because I think I've got this. I think this is the right hangar. Just in case. Yeah, it's just what? A Dark Jedi apprentice and his little dumb friends. I got this. Stasis field. Yeah, you're going to stasis. There we go. And he is dead immediately. Okay. I was worried for nothing.
Not this again!
Oh, I was gonna stab him a lot. Oh. Yeah, let me get some kills, guys. Come on. Okay, I got like what, 2, 3. Well, that went very well. It's too bad those guys were so spread apart. Oh, that stasis field would have been like amazing. Did the Dark Jedi drop anything? Drop anything? I guess he didn't drop anything. That is unfortunate. Well, any boxes over here? No? Okay, let's go. Oh, let's top off the health real quick. Oh, there are mines in here. Does anybody know how to deal with those? Because Revan is kind of blind. Okay, HK can kind of do it. Alright, that's good.
I'm here. Master?
Guess I'll have him take the lead for a little bit. Wait, did Jolee just use a force power on HK? He did! Wait, how could he use a force power on the robot? That seems suspicious. Hold on, I want to play as myself here.
I'm here.
Oh no, there's attack. That's the wrong decision completely. Oh, the guy I was gonna do it on died. These guys don't know what's hitting them. Oh, yep, he's dead. I guess I'll kill these guys over here then, instead of that guy right there? Okay. This guy's trying to negotiate, but it's just not working. We don't take prisoners, mister. There he goes, finally. Consular Sith Assassin? That sounds like it might be kind of rough. I mean, it should be pretty good with the force powers. That should be pretty good, actually, yeah. Might be kind of rough at first. That should be pretty powerful if you get the right powers. And the right guns. Although I really think that if you're gonna do a gunslinger, light side is better. Personally. Just because of that one power that lets you just use all your buffs at once. Like, use that and then, like, stasis field or something. Whirlwind, and I think it'd be pretty good. Not whirlwind. You know the power, the maxed out, leveled up version of that power. Hold on, bad guys. Alright. Just locked all 3 of them down immediately. And you're dead.
Let's see what you got.
And you're... Oh, that wasn't that much damage, actually. Oh, he's a proper Dark Jedi. Not an apprentice or some nonsense.
Nice. Got it.
Oh, he's getting choked and he's in stasis. Oh, there he goes. Yeah, Force Enlightenment. That power just has a time-saving power. You know, you get your speed and your other buffs all at the same time. That's pretty helpful for a gunslinger. I mean, it's not like Darkseid is, like, bad. Because, you know, you could just lay down a bunch of lightning. And that's always a good tactic.
Pure Bazak.
That's pretty good, my sight. Thanks for the $5. The appetizer. I mean, that's true. I see nothing wrong with that statement at all. Yeah, sneak attack is really good. It's kind of a shame that it's kind of hard to get in KotOR 2. Wait, can you even get it in KotOR 2? I don't remember. I'm the worst, guys. I can't remember the game I streamed for months and have played many times. Oh, you don't want to fight?
You there. I don't recognize you. How did you get in here? You! I don't recognize you. I know the face of every Sith on this planet. We'll get to the bottom of this. Commander Gran, report to the security desk immediately.
Oh no, a commander man with a sword. Look at this man.
You authorized this person to enter. I don't know them, and their identification doesn't match up. They're spies.
What? Sound the alarm! Droids, destroy them!
Well, this didn't go too well. Yeah, that's right. You have to wait until late in the game to get sneak attack. But, you know, it's a good thing to have. Oh, she's stasis. Let's just chop her to pieces. There we go. And I want to get him next. Hold on, I want to get... Well, I have the stable droid too. I should actually use that. There we go. This is why I got it. That went pretty great. Oh, I can't move again. Hold on. Gotta save and load real quick. Well, it's not my fault that sneak attack is ridiculous. I mean, it is really good, actually. It's incredibly good. I can't believe that I took sneak attack for granted all these years. Oh yeah, we have this pressure puzzle. Did I explore everywhere? I did not explore everywhere. Probably do that before we go that way. So, no, we can't go that way, that's right. But we can open this door, I think. Yeah, see, it worked. Look at that. I know how to click things. Oh, it's a busted robot. Well, that's fine. What? Hey, look, it's the thing that we're here to get. Okay, let's just, select you, hit that. I got both of them, and it's flurry time. Oh, and he's getting choked. Oh no. Oh man. Oh dear. He's dead. Okay. I want to make sure I get this guy next. I actually have to pick my targets a lot more carefully with this run. Why are you fighting? Go back to sleep. Heal a couple times. Okay, let's just hit you with this. Oh man, Jolee. How dare you! Don't knock my Jolee on his ass. I like how they get like stunned and then like strangled and then they get horrible nightmares. I love when it combos. Oh my god, it would be so broken if that like did some kind of multiplier to the sneak attack damage. They're not that insane. Okay, here's the droid. Found the thing. Got it. Alright. Mission accomplished, guys. But, you know, we're still gonna slaughter, like, the whole base, because why not? I mean, we're here. We may as well. Yeah, this fight was kind of rough-ish, I think. Yeah, they have a lot of health, aren't they? Damn. That's not a lot of damage at all, is it? Oh, that was the best thing! Yo, you can't make robots have nightmares. What are you thinking? Look at him flailing! Oh no. Oh, that's amazing. I kinda don't want to upgrade that power ever, because it's hilarious. But I just have to. I have to eventually. That looked like, yeah, it looked like it did a lot of damage, but I guess it didn't. Sure Jolee can take that droid just fine. Why is that one attacking me? Very rude. Every time. I'm gonna laugh at this every time. With HK, oh yeah, he has ridiculous healing now, so I might not even need to worry about healing him at all. I guess I can save repair kits, that's good. Yeah, sneak attack is basically a crit. It just doesn't, you know, crit. Oh yeah, this room. It looks pretty bad. If only we had somebody... I think HK can do this, right? I'm pretty sure he can do this. Tap him, run through it, and it'll be fine. Oh no, he can't. He can't do it at all. Can't do it at all, but he kinda can. Wait. Let's just turn that off. Okay. I have 60 repair parts? Oh my god. Was that a sequence break? I don't remember this part at all, actually. Was I supposed to do this a different way? Because I just sent the robot through. What should we get now? I don't think there's anything else to really do here. Oh, right, there's that man. Okay. We did the thing we're supposed to do. I guess. Kind of.
Pure Bazak.
That off? Why? I don't know why HK isn't coming back here. That joke is a little too meta for me, my site. Thanks for the $5. They did... Did they walk single file? Okay, wait, I'm getting kind of turned around here. So we can... Okay, the training area is up there, I guess. I should probably go through the doors now. Oh, don't worry, guys. We're gonna. I got stasis field now. Their days are numbered. Maybe not this stream, but it's gonna happen. Okay, we have to, like, move the water around.
Warning, activating flow control may flood occupied chambers.
We don't want to do that. Let's see. Those two are both filled. We have to do a thing.
Warning.
This one is not filled. That one is filled. That one is broken? I don't remember how to do this particular puzzle. It's right there, too. Well, at least all this time wasting gives HK a chance to heal back up. Oh no, HK! He'll be fine. I'm sure he'll be fine. See, he's fine. Look at him. Think a little super pressure water is gonna stop HK? That's ridiculous. I feel bad that I don't remember how to do this puzzle. We're doing Manaan. We've been talking a whole bunch. Listening to the beautiful Selkath language. It truly is a beautiful language, and I'm dumb and forgetting how to play the game and not doing this puzzle properly. I like nailed this in the LP, didn't I? I probably didn't. I probably didn't. Okay. No, wait. I'm dumb. That's not the solution. That's not the solution. What I need to do... I forget what I need to do. I don't know if you've noticed this yet. Let's put the water in there, I guess. And then I guess put the water there.
Warning, activating flow control may flood occupied chambers.
What is even beyond this puzzle? I forget. I forget if it's something even good. Let's do this later. Let's not just stand around trying to click doors. Let's just make progress instead, guys. I'm dumb and forgot how to do the puzzle. And there's some perfectly good robots here that I can kill a lot. like how the Jolee keeps trying to use, like, horror on the robot. It's not gonna work, Jolee. Robots don't have dreams. So has anything managed to resist my power so far? Because it really seems like nothing can. Which is kind of the point of the whole, like, 19 wisdom. Solution puzzle is so, like, I'm pretty sure it's really easy too. Thanks for the $5 Mythos. Oh hey, man is just walking around. Oh, he gets stasis. We did check out the Fallen Order gameplay last stream, guys. I was not impressed personally. It looks just like, you know, Sekiro with lightsabers. I guess that's fine. But I don't know, it's kind of boring. You have to kill Cellcath. Hell yes. Good times, good times. Well, it's at the very end of the stream if you want to check that part specifically out. I mean, I guess the game looks fine, but you know, it's no Jedi Outcast. I don't know what you guys are talking about. Disney Star Wars is fully original, alright? Everything about those films is, like, unique and new. Oh man, that will always kill me about ER's video on The Force Awakens, just the repeated record skipping. When it's like, it's the same movie. It's just the same movie. It's, oh man. Oh, ER is great. So we could, like, murder these people, but we have to be nice, guys. I have to get the blue points this time and not the red points. I just use some normal persuade instead, you guys. I guess the Force Persuade is evil sometimes? So we have to figure out some way of getting them to come with us after I steal their things. So, what's in here? Oh. I like how Shasa is all like, hey, the Sith are fine, but like their friends are just like a room over dead. It's very strange. Like, you think they might... It's next door. It's right next door. That's bizarre. Stealing is not evil, guys. Neither is force persuading witnesses to murders to lie about their testimony. That's also not evil, apparently. Hey, your friends are like in the next room dead. You might... Were you aware of this, Sasha? Did you know this, Sasha? Were you privy to this information, Sasha? Because just in case you were not, I thought I'd give you a heads up. Go and like check that out if you want. I mean, you could... They're in the next room. You guys want to go check them out? This quest is silly, guys. This is silly. Okay, let's just do it the easy way.
Oh, is this how you win an argument? I would have thought it easier to prove the evil of the dark side than that.
But the Cellcat, they're too dumb to be... Jolee, their best friends are dead in the room right next door. We're not dealing with the brightest bulbs here, come on. That's so silly, come on. Why can't you just tell them to go check on their friends? I don't know, I don't even understand. I don't even understand why you can't do that.
Ready!
That wasn't even evil. Okay. Give HK some repair, I guess. And treat injury. Jolee's a little behind. He doesn't get stasis field yet, but I think I'll give him kill. One more level for Jolee, and then he'll have stasis field too. And then I don't know what could possibly stop this team. Like 2 Jedi consulars with stasis field. I'm man. Like, they just have to walk down the hall, look there, oh my goodness, all of our friends are dead. How could this be? Who could have done this? Oh, there's a Cellcat right here. Okay, cool. Oh, miss? Come on. Flurry. You served me so well in the last playthrough. I guess I probably had, like, improved Flurry.
How did you get in here? Wait. I recognize you. Lord Malak was most displeased when he learned you had escaped Terrace alive. He has promised a great reward to whoever destroys you.
Well, let me guess. You intend to collect this reward, right?
I'm sure he intends to try. Little does he know, I can just press 2 and then win.
What did I tell you?
As you wish, my eager apprentices.
Well, this guy is supposed to be like a mini-boss. I wonder if that'll even work. Will he be able to save himself? Oh, hold on, I'm not facing him for some reason. See what he can do. Oh, he couldn't do it. He couldn't. Oh, and he's going in the air. He's getting stabbed a whole bunch. Oh my goodness, his health is completely vanishing right before his very eyes. And there he goes. That was so easy, oh my god. That was 1,000 experience of that one guy. We have so many things on our side. We got high wisdom, we got good powers, and purple lightsabers. Everything's coming up not Revan right here. The Master of any different? It's just black, basically. It's just the same thing but black. I'm gonna wear it, screw it. I know we're good, but we have to wear something different. Oh, I just exploded. It's fine. I'm getting all turned around here. We already checked all this crap, didn't we? This happened like seconds ago and I don't remember it. Well, I do believe we're done here, except for this stupid thing. But, you know what? We're approaching that 2-hour mark. So here's what I'm thinking, guys. I don't want to like spend forever on this puzzle. So I might just like solve it and just, you know, start the next stream with this puzzle solved. Cause I do want to get back here. I think there's some good loot back here, but I just don't know how to do it. I just can't remember how to do it at all. So I will figure that out and definitely won't just look it up. I definitely will not do that. That's not gonna happen, guys. That's come on. What do you think this is? So I do believe we're gonna drop ourselves a save here, cause you know we have done so much tonight. We've accomplished so many things. No, that's not a good name. Hold on. No, that's not a good name either. Hold on. Need to think of a fun name. I got nothing. There we go. It's fine. It's a great name for a save game. So, next time, what are we gonna do next time? Well, we're gonna leave here, and I'm sure that we'll be able to just walk out of here with no difficulties whatsoever. It'll be just fine. Ooh, it'll be just fine, guys. Everything will work out for the best, I'm sure. But as I've said a few times before, I probably will not stream next week because I will not be in the state for a little bit. I'm going to visit my sister with my mom and be there for a while. So that'll be fun. So it might be a couple of Sundays, maybe 1 or 2. I'm not sure how long I'm going to actually stay there. But hold on, let me put on this. There we go. So I'm not sure when the next stream's going to be, guys. So I hope that you all have a nice time, a nice week, a nice weekend, a nice Sunday. and I will see you guys in a bit. I will read your super chat, Mythos. I will do that. Yes, I'm sure Anakin did have sneak attack. I think you got it. I think you're right, actually. He never saw that coming at all, and then he lost his hand. Y'all had mega pun stream. That was pretty great. That was pretty great. So I will see you guys some other time. Have a good one, everybody. It's okay, my site. It's okay. They were not bad. Well, some of them were kind of bad, but a lot of them were amazing. And you too, Crash. You too. You guys were on fire tonight. So take it easy, everybody.